back! PANNEL Car Boot Sale! Or PANNEL! PANNEL? What? Anyway, everything that we bought is in front of us right now. We promised you guys, didn't we, that we were going to do a what we bought video. Sadly, the footage is lost and been destroyed because of the SD card of death. Second time.
They possibly might be happy with that though, because we did get asked that they don't really like filming as we're going around. So for anyone who is going there filming, just be known that.
Be very wary.
They said the farmer doesn't like it, so.
Yeah. So this was when we'd already been round and there was other content creators there. We bumped into other content creators there, didn't we? Yorkshire Picker was there, so shout out to you, man. Nice to see you in person and meet you. But sadly all that footage, it's not going to happen. And it did feel, this is going to sound really strange, like it felt like we were being watched a little bit, didn't it? Like people don't like filming there, so I don't know if we'll go back. Because we have to film what we buy, don't we?
Yeah, we did see quite a few of you guys. So.
We did. We saw people out in the field. Thanks for coming over and saying hello. A few of the sellers as well watched the channel and they gave us a special discount, which was really nice. But again, that footage is lost. It's gone. So we'd gone round and then the security guard came up to us and said, guys, you can't film here. We asked why. He said there's been too many incidents involving police and stuff, which we don't film that kind of thing anyway, do we?
No.
I just feel that's a bit, if there's an incident, you don't need to film it and show everyone, like, look, this happened, kind of thing. It's a private incident, isn't it? Like, isolated incident kind of thing. I felt like it was weird, like a bit Wicker Man.
What?
I know. It just felt like weird. I felt like I was being watched after that point. And after that, I like felt a bit deflated as well, because the guy had a bit of a go at us, didn't he, the security guard? And he'd ask why. And I said, it's a public place. I am removing my rights to film. I'm not filming people. I'm filming what I buy on the store.
To be fair, as soon as we told him that we took our camera down and we wouldn't have people's faces in it, he was totally alright with it. And just said, you know, carry on then, but we'll see. So I think maybe he's just had a bad experience in the past.
Yeah. And I've always thought, like, people that don't want to be filmed are possibly there because they don't want people to see that they're there or something, maybe. Who knows? Like, and while we were there as well, it felt like there was a lot of home sellers, but the majority were like not like traders, but like side hustle sellers, if that makes sense.
Yeah, like other resellers selling their stuff,
but under the umbrella of a home seller. If that makes sense. You know, like a market stall style car boot reseller, because they normally have a van, don't they, and they've got lots of the same thing or whatever. But there was
we did see resellers that we know reselling as well, so we do know that there definitely was a
few. A lot of side hustle weekend sellers there. It was a good boot sale and it was so windy as well. Like some of the footage,
crazy.
You'd have seen me and Beth blowing away and like
I don't know if the sound would have even come out because it was so windy.
People's clothing rails flying all over the place. Absolute madness. Before we get into this, why don't we do a what's sold? Show you guys what's actually been selling this weekend. When you guys see this, I think we'll do a Wednesday video for you guys. This will be out on Wednesday. We're filming this on Monday.
Is that when we do the video? I thought we did them on a Thursday. What days do we
Our schedule has gone down the drain, hasn't it? We're still...
Well, after we lost the footage, it all just went wrong. Because we were already moving and it was hard to film. And then we lost footage, so we've been gone.
We've had the move, we've had the time off for the move, the restoration of the house, the time off for the festival, lost footage, so it's just snowballed out of control. But we are back now, and we will have a car booty video for you on Sunday, I promise, because I'm going to hit the car boot sale on Saturday. Even if I have to spend all evening editing, which I don't mind anyway, I'll do it.
And in about a week, maybe a week and a half, we're also getting our new office storage container, so we'll be able to show you that as well. Hopefully that won't affect the videos again, but
that's going to be amazing, guys. We did speak about it in a previous video, didn't we? And it's a home office, a dream of ours that we've always wanted. We're getting rid of our office that we rent, so full-time home sellers from home again. At the moment it has taken over the house, but that's because we haven't got the home office. It is a shipping container, and someone did say in the comments, oh, you shouldn't do that because of the moisture, the condensation and stuff. But we've already looked into it all, guys, and it's a fully treated, converted shipping container. Inside and outside. So it's already treated and converted. No condensation, no... What did I say? Moisture. Yeah, it's already converted in an office. I'll show you when it arrives. Should we do some sales first? Because these are the things that actually, as resellers, what sells and what makes us being able to live our lifestyle as a reseller, right? Pays the bills and lets us do what we want to do. So let's get into it. This is going to be quick. But for us, eBay's been smashing it, hasn't it? Absolutely smashing it.
A lot of the platforms are doing quite well. So
busy at the moment.
Because we've been unable to kind of sit down and properly work with us doing this move and stuff.
Yeah, we haven't
been listing as much as we normally do. I definitely haven't been cross-listing as much as I would normally. So not many things have been going on to Vinted. But even so, I've been selling a lot on Vinted. So who knows what it would have been like if I was actually cross-listing. I'm hoping all you guys out there who are putting your all into it are having an amazing last 2 weeks. So
yeah, we'll have to watch other people's videos. But we've not been even boosting the algorithm. We're doing a few listings on an evening, haven't we? That's what it's been. But eBay has always been our sole source of income for online reselling, and it has been smashing it, guys. I'll show you some stuff. It's mad. So we also did the eBay Scale Up Business course. So Beth, tell us a bit about that.
So it's a free course. I think it's just, is it 12 sessions you do?
It's a private one-to-one, and it's only business sellers, because it'd be pointless for a personal seller to do it. Why would you want to do a scale-up course? It makes no sense, does it?
If you don't have the banner across the top of your eBay, you can just Google it and find it through that way, and then you should be able to find the links to sign up to it. So they'll go through with you and tell you what the problems are that they can see from their ends. They can give you complete PDFs of which things you need to get rid of, and do a
stagnant listing report.
Yeah, and then good. So you can do sell similar on those items and get them going again, so that they're not just sat there not being seen by anyone. They'll tell you all the different things like that. They'll tell you about all of the sales and percentages off and things like that. You can do multi-buy, things like that. So yeah, they'll tell you all the little secrets and bits and pieces. They do it through a phone call once a week usually.
Or video. Some of the stuff that we'd learned, we didn't have no idea about as well, which is mad. Because I looked at the shop. We actually we actually started selling online in 2007. eBay shop was 2009. So that's way back. And then we didn't even know about any of this stuff, did we?
No, and the thing is as well is that we have been able to do a couple of bits that they have said of us, and it's made such a huge difference. So when we actually have the time to fully put our all into it, it's going to make such a massive difference.
When the office is in, we're going to sit, relist everything. We used to have all of our listings set to relist, and if someone doesn't sell, we had no idea, did we? That once it's set to relist, eBay flags it as like a not so good item kind of thing. So we didn't know you have to go. Don't set your stuff to relist.
No, that's not true at all. Do set your stuff to relist. He's talking absolute rubbish. The thing is that it relists once a month, yes.
Oh, yeah.
We've got a 30-day listing. Yeah. Some of our items have been on for 5 years. At this point, they're like, right, this is a rubbish item because no one's bought it in 5 years. That's why it isn't showing.
Sorry.
So when we're relisting items that have been on there for too long and become stagnant.
Some of the stuff from 2001.
Ignore him.
Yeah, sorry, don't do that, guys. We were relisting anything that's a year old, weren't we?
Yes.
So we've got so much of that to do because it's painstaking. You can't bulk do it, you've got to do it one by one. So there's a massive list of stuff for us to get through, but we're going to do it anyway. So first item I'll show you on sale. $6.99 this is sold for Curse of Spawn issue number 10 from our Comic-Con comic box. Nice little book, bagged and boarded by Beth. So, £6 up straight away. These are all sales from Saturday, Sunday, and a little bit of Monday, and a little bit of this evening, because it's Monday evening. Do you want to do this one? You found this in the storage locker. I couldn't find it anywhere. Ah!
Still can't find it anywhere.
Whatever. Go next hit go. Here it is. Ta-da!
Percy Pig. So I got this one from Recycle Project.
Yeah.
It has sold for $3.99. That's not postage included. Postage is separate on all of our items now.
Postage always added on, guys. So everything that we sell online for a profit as a reseller, everything's been bought at the car boot sale, the Recycle Project, or the charity shop. Some stuff wholesale online, but we don't really do that now. We only do that on the stall if it's new, don't we?
There's bits of jewellery that I make myself, and then sometimes we have some of our own clothes randomly just because we can't be bothered to put them on the other one because we forget about it.
So we're going to do a little bit of a clear out sale, aren't we, I think?
Yes, so the clothes are taking over. I can't be bothered to bag them, so I'm just going to sell them off.
We're going to do 20% off, guys, so when this video goes out, the 20% off will be on across the entire eBay store. Let's just do it on everything. And then you can get a further discount. You can actually stack our discount code on top of it. Madness. I don't think it'll get you 35% off, but it'll still be more than 20% off. Demize Family 15. Demize Family 15, one word. Add that to the checkout and you get even more off as well.
Yeah.
So this Disney Mickey Mouse like Days stash box. It looks like a book, but it's like an empty book. It's pretty cool, isn't it? This was bought from the Recycle Project as well, very cheap. That sold for $14.99. $14.99, that's a good sale, isn't it? Not bad at all. Oh, this is why we do not pass up comics at the boot sale. Beth.
Yeah, so I found all of these. We had a ton of Futurama, there was some Simpsons, and I think we got some like Beanos as well, I'm not sure. So we have got 5 different comics, and I'm pretty sure that they are
all high endies.
So 4 of them are £20 and 1 of them is £10. The total of those was $89.95, and then we've got the postage on top of that.
All one buyer as well, and they didn't use our YouTube discount code.
And the other day on Vinted, I also sold another £20 one of those. That's already gone out, so I'm pretty sure that's the last of them, isn't it?
Of the Futuramas, yeah, we got some Simpsons comics. They were all from BDL Boot Sale, weren't they? Really good day.
I think I paid about £5 for the entire bundle as well, didn't I?
Beth picked up these shoes. These will have been from a boot sale, I remember, around £3, I imagine. We don't pay more than that for shoes, do we? Especially without a box.
Oh, yeah, that'll be alright.
Ladies' shoes sold for $11.89. You must have got a little cheeky offer on that one,
I did.
maybe.
I sent out quite a few offers.
Yeah. Disney Doorables, I'll show you on screen. Beth bought a massive bag of these. Where were these from? I can't remember.
They were from Rufford. It was in winter. It was about
huge bag
£8 for the entire bag, if I remember rightly. And they sat around for ages because I couldn't be bothered to list them. When I actually did list them, it turns out they're not actually like...
They're tiny as well, aren't they?
Yeah, they're really small, but they're £3 at the lowest. So some of them were going up to about 12 quid.
There's more to show you in this video, some higher sold ones too. So this one's really cool. Disney Adorable Scrump Lilo and Stitch minifigure. That's sold for $2.99 with postage added on. That looks pretty cool, doesn't it? Massively in profit on those. You know it's summer, don't you, when you get a sale of Bart Simpson's summer shorts. How cool are they? Where were these from?
These were from Rufford again. Not that long ago.
Sweet.
Paid 50p for those.
They've sold.
Sorry about the door banging, by the way.
$4.99.
It's very annoying.
Yeah, we can't do anything about that, which is annoying. Apart from have the door open. Get through these sales as fast as possible, guys. A Commando comic has sold. Beth's huge box of Commando comics that just will not run out. It's a cheaper one. It only sold for £2, £2.09. But that whole box was 20 quid and we're massively in profit already, aren't we? Some of them sell for more, some of them sell for a lot less on those.
Got a big bag of random toys. This one was in it. I think I only got it because it had a Disney animator in it, but that hasn't sold and all of these have. So we've got one left of these now. How much did this one go for?
La la loopsie.
He keeps doing that's very annoying. £4.49, so I've sent out an offer on that because it would have been £4.99.
That's the last one out of the bunch. The others, some of them sold for £8.99, £6.99. So massively in profit on them. This is sold, you will have seen this in a past video. It's the Angry Birds Star Wars Jenga Darth Vader 2013 Hasbro set. It's really cool, this. Really cool. So anyway, that one sold for £7.19. So that's a decent sale.
Offer, see? I'm always sending out offers.
Oh, this massive box of plugs. I'll have to grab you this and show you guys. So we have started selling a bit of tech as well. We don't just sell, because we're an everything reseller, aren't we now? So I did like a little job for someone, and I said, oh, you know, it's all right, I'll just do it to help out kind of thing. And they're like, no, take some of this. So instead of paying me, they just let me take loads of stuff off this pallet, which was just mad. So I haven't actually paid anything for this. Massively in profit already. So these were listed singly, but I just couldn't be bothered with how slow they were selling. These are all official Samsung licensed plugs, brand new, unused Samsung. Got the charging cable and the headphones. Sold the entire box. There's about 50 pieces, probably more in there. I probably will count them and take out the extra bits. Took an offer of $62.99, the entire box of Samsung bits and bobs. I've got another box very similar as well. It's full of iPhone chargers, cables, official plugs. So that will be worth a bit more than this one, won't it?
I need to call.
So that was free. That's literally just free. And then again, these where are these? And they just had a huge box of SanDisk memory cards. I thought we were going to really struggle with these. So SanDisk memory cards, you know what these are, guys. You need to put them in your phone, a tablet or anything. It's a memory card in it. So these ones are 16 gigabytes. And we also have this version as well. This person's bought the entire lot of them. So they bought 12 of the red ones and 31 of this one with the adapter. So again, these were given to me for doing this job. $42.57 on them. And when we looked in the storage unit, I'll show you on the screen as well, I didn't realise how many we actually had left. There's almost about 600 of these left as well. Mental. And they are selling, they've been selling all the time. You'll see that even more have sold again this evening. It's free money. Well,
it's boring though, isn't it?
It is a bit boring, but it's cool. We'll sell anything that's worth selling. Right. On to the jacket. Got loads of other little bits of tech and stuff as well. The tech stuff is actually doing really well.
So we've got a Mountain Warehouse UK size 16 jacket. This is sold for $25.99. I have no memory of when I got that.
That would have been last year's car booty season from the death pile.
Some car boot somewhere.
Yeah. So on screen now, more Disney Doorables. We were talking about them earlier, weren't we? We sold one earlier. This one has sold for £12.59. Disney Doorables Gaston, Beauty and the Beast.
It's Gaston.
Who is Gaston?
The big muscly guy from Beauty and the Beast. He's really into himself.
He looks like he is. Anyway, next up is another one that's sold for $8.99. The same person has bought that. Disney Doorables Scuttle, the Little Mermaid. Don't remember that one either. Is that the little bird?
Yeah, the
pigeon.
seagull.
Oh, the seagull, sorry, the pigeon. It's not a pigeon, is it? Oh, we know this one is. $3.99. He's not worth as much. But it's Pumbaa! From The Lion King. Timon and Pumbaa. Sorry, I quite like that one. Pumbaa, everyone knows who Pumbaa is. Right, speaking of the SanDisk memory cards again. The fun stuff. So we've sold another 3 of them. These will continue selling forever. I did message the person that bought tons of them and I said to her, do you want to buy what I've got left? I've got about 600 left. You can have them for 400 quid. And they sent us a stupid offer. How much was it?
350. It's like, we're trying to do you a favour by sending it for 400. But offer's gone now. Bye.
Yeah, I'll hold on to them and sell them slower. I'm not bothered to do that. And last but not least, these we don't have because they've literally just sold now before filming in the evening. So the VTech Pirate educational toy. Really nice piece, the VTech Pirate ship. We don't normally buy these, do we? Like the sets, but because these ones are worth buying, aren't they?
The ones that
interactive
sing and do also. I think that one actually has a game on it as well. where it's like jumped to the different things.
So some nice sales there. We're gonna have to head over to Vinted on your phone because we sell across every platform, don't we? eBay, Vinted, Etsy, and Deepop. I think we have sales to show you on every platform as well, which is pretty good. Don't sell on Facebook Marketplace.
We haven't got anything on Deepop.
Oh, Depop's going down the drain a bit. Etsy as well. I'm kind of thinking of getting rid of Etsy because stuff's relisted on there. We're paying for it, and sometimes it's just not worth it, is it?
But I did sell a really expensive handbag on Etsy last week. It was one from Recycle Project. We sold it for £50, and then we also sold the jacket, which is coming up. So we have had some big sales on there.
The stuff on Etsy has been high sales, which is good as well.
So first we have the lemon shirt.
Lemon shirt?
Yeah, it's just a shirt covered in lemons.
Already bagged up, ready to go, because some of the clothing is bagged up and the rest of it isn't, because we can't be bothered.
Well, this is the thing, that the things that are really annoying that I don't want to bag up, and the reason that I want to do a sale, they haven't sold is the stuff that's bagged up, so.
How much is that going for?
£2, nothing fantastic. And then we've got a bundle of 3 items, which I've done a deal.
These 3?
Somebody did that
already
for
bagged
£5.
up.
So we've got a misguided bodysuit in like a lighter colour. We've got a navy blue cardigan. And we have got a paisley dress, which used to be mine. Looks really, really good on. Just don't wear it very often. So there we go.
Where's this Etsy item?
The jacket.
Oh yeah, the jacket. Cool, yeah. So when we first found this was found at the boot sale, I remember, wasn't it? It wasn't a charity shop, was it? Yeah, it was the boot sale. So we saw it because it was a baseball style varsity, like American sports jacket. We thought it was really cool, didn't we?
No, it is from the charity shop.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Why didn't you say?
I've just remembered. So yeah, so this would have been £3 in the charity shop.
Yeah, our local Chazza. And L&R, after some research, it's actually Leeds Rhinos. It's in the Leeds Rhinos colour scheme. It's not branded Leeds Rhinos though, so is it more of like a designer kind of thing? Like it doesn't have the Leeds Rhinos rugby tag inside.
No, so ISC do actually make
extra
all the merch for Leeds Rhinos. They make the actual football shirts for the team, all the team jackets and stuff like that. So there's potential that it is actually a proper team jacket. I don't know for certain. It is a vintage item. It's an XL, and it sold for £19.99.
I'll take that.
And then we have a necklace somewhere.
That's going to have to be on the screen. I've no idea where that's gone in this giant pile of stuff.
Which is a acrylic atom necklace. That's one of my handmade items. I found it. That has sold for £5.99.
It's a bread and butter item, as we used to say. Or I always used to say it in videos. Beth's handmade jewellery, it's not a reselling what's sold video without a handmade jewellery piece. And there it is.
It would be a bread and butter item, but the eBay people told us that the one thing that was getting put down as a sleeping item and wasn't being shown as much was the jewellery, because it's the thing that we've had on there the longest, and it's just kept relisting. So we haven't got around to fixing that, but it will become bread and butter items again once we fix those listings.
So make sure you check out the eBay store, guys, because as you watch this, the sale will be on, and then you can stack our discount code on top of it. If it's something that you've liked that you've seen on there and it's still there, you'll be able to get it for much cheaper, the clear out sale. And if you want a shout out, let us know if you're buying it from the channel as well. I'm more than happy to do that. More than happy.
Why is the van seat on top of it?
I have no idea. Right, so all of this stuff in the box, apart from that, was bought from PANNEL Car Boot Sale. PANNEL. So this first jacket we thought was a Ferrari jacket, didn't we?
No, it caught my eye because it was the Ferrari colours. I didn't see that it wasn't Ferrari. It is TOG, So TOG Technica. Never heard of that one. I have heard of TOG. I think most people will have. It's been around for years and years and years. Waterproof jacket.
Very nicely made. Zips are nice.
Rescue Team. Oh, so it's actually got the thingy that you click in there, and that's for when you're climbing, isn't it? That is like a tracking system. So that's really cool. It's a proper one. Last time I had a jacket with that in, I'm pretty sure it sold for about £60. Because if I remember rightly, they are vintage jackets, and I'm not sure that those trackers do actually still work. So we'll see.
It's a very nice jacket.
Did we pay £5 for this?
Yes, we did. Because I was like, yeah, that'll be worth it. Let's get it. So first
I didn't even notice half these things in it that's going to make it worth more. So there you go.
£60 we're going to aim for that one. Put it on the screen now. What we bought for, what we're going to sell it for. So this was from the bundle. You got a bundle, didn't you? Do you remember?
No.
You don't remember getting the bundle off the guy? Yeah. So all of this was on the clothing rail. We were like picking through it, and we were like, oh, we should get that one because that one's super dry. We should get that one.
Oh right, yeah.
I doesn't even remember what we bought. Was that on there as well? Or was that a different bundle, a t-shirt?
No, that was something else.
So a lot of clothing items so far. This is a really nice super dry hoodie. Tokyo. The colours are nice. The pink arms, the grey, dark blue. I thought this was a really nice find.
If I do remember rightly though, it does have a mark somewhere on it.
Yeah, I think it did, didn't it?
Oh yeah, there we go. It's pretty faint, but we're going to try and get that out first, just to be sure, because I don't want to sell something and say it's got a mark. Take a discount when it's something that could easily be removed.
Can you remember how much the bundle was?
So
we did do a bit
so
about
the jackets were, he wanted £5 for, and then the hoodie he wanted £3 for. So I think we got it for 12. I think.
How much on this one? 16 to 20 at least.
I would say so, yeah.
Easy.
So we've got a mountain.
I'll put 20, but accept offers of 16.
Mountain Life waterproof and breathable jacket. All of the walk-in waterproof jackets there,
really well.
at the very least, go for about 20 quid.
Yeah.
This is thinner though, so I'm gonna say 15, just in case.
Yeah, more of a lightweight, extreme summer style jacket on an evening maybe.
Did this one come from him?
Yeah.
Are you sure? Nope, it was this one from that guy.
Sorry, guys.
You. See, because all of his stuff was like good names. So this one's Converse.
Can you hear me? Sorry, the camera overheated as always because these videos take far too long.
So we've got a Converse jacket. It is in a size small, but it is a puffer jacket. It is in beautiful condition, really nice colouring. I reckon we can get
20.
There is potential to get up to 30. We'll say 20
more,
just to be conservative.
You don't see many Converse jackets at all out there, do you? So it was really nice to see one and find one. So I found this. I think this was the first item that I picked up as well on it, I think, out in the field. Competition was really fierce, wasn't it, at PANNEL? And they promoted it everywhere. It was our first time there. So we went at 9 o'clock when it says you should arrive. It said don't come before 9. So we got there for 9, didn't we? Bang on. And the car boot was like clearly well underway before then as well, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Must have been open way before 9. So I don't know why they advertised 9 opening, because it was clearly open much before that.
Yeah, there was a lot of buyers.
People leaving when we were there. Yeah, people like second load, like, do you know what I mean? So I don't know if they do early bird. No, that was early bird. 9 till 11 is early bird at that boot sale. And you pay £3 each to get in. Yeah. The lady was really nice. Security guard wasn't. He was nice.
Just saying that the farmer didn't like it.
And then they do normal entry after 11, but clearly there's a early bird going on. Only the proper buyers probably know about early bird. But hey, here's what it is. So these were £5. And it's with the bag as well, the original bag.
It was the bag that I spotted, and I actually said to Dambo,
good condition.
Look at this bag.
Ski boots. You need to put your skis on them. Sorry.
He loves buying like the sporty bags, especially the vintagey ones. So I was calling him over. I said, "Oh, I don't know if they've still like got stuff that I've not taken out of it yet." And he asked the guy, and he said, "Oh no, it's the skates that come with it." So.
And they're not just any brand as well. Salomon. Salomon. Up there with the best. The best. Clips are all good. So someone's selling 50. Last time they sold for 50, but we've got the bag as well. So I'll start it at 60. I'll take an offer of 50.
But a lot of different
£5.
boots of different descriptions about it. I think this is the first ever snowboard boots we've ever had, or ski. Are they ski ones or snowboard?
I don't know.
Do they cook into either?
Possibly.
So this is my first pickup. So
a naked wrestler.
A naked Finn below Balor, however you say it.
Yeah.
So his little pants have been rubbed off from squeezing because he's one of those stretchy ones. He's 2019.
His clothes have rubbed away.
He was £1, and I've got a little tiny Anakin. He was also £1. He's missing his lightsaber and he's missing his pants. He's probably only about £2-3. I only paid £1 for him, and I paid £1 for him from one of our subscribers.
There was another wrestling figure from him as well.
Was there?
Yeah, it was this one. Because I asked if he had the other one. So thanks, dude.
Was he £1 too?
He was £1 as well. It's Hawk from Legion of Doom, Animal and Hawk. These with their accessories are worth a lot of money. Animal and Hawk, Legion of Doom. Sadly, he's missing his tag team partner and his shoulder pads. So in this condition, I'll still get about £6 on him.
He's going in a lucky bag, and then this one will be about £3.
Cheers, dude. Sadly, again, footage is gone. I might have to stretch him.
Don't break.
That's fine. Naked though, very strange. Thank you. So I do my boots. It's not a car booty video without me buying some kids' football boots, is it?
No, that's why I've got absolutely tons of them.
I'm trying to stay away from buying these, but they're so clean, and they're Nike as well. So these, and I love the design on them. She had some nice ones on the floor. She was a weekend hustler seller as well. She had loads of bits, didn't she? And the one next door to her was too. So I got these for £4. I'll get £15 on these easy online, eBay or Vinted. Very nice. All good.
From the same seller, I got 2 pairs of the canvas trainers. So we've got some Nike ones here in a size 6.5.
They don't look like Nike. I was quite surprised when you said that.
Yeah. They've been tied in a weird way. There we go.
Tied together.
Yeah. And then we have got some really, really nice Vans. So off the wall, still there in perfect condition. Inside, still in perfect condition. They do have a little bit of dirt on the bottom, easily wiped off and cleaned. They will look sparkling and brand new. They are a size 5, pretty small, but in good condition like this, you're going to get at least, I'd say, £15 on these, and then these ones probably the same. I paid £7 for the 2 pairs because these were 4 and these were 3.
Very nice. We always double check because we've been stung in the past on shoes, and I'm sure you guys have well on condition and faker and real as well. So try and do keep an eye out. It's hard, isn't it, though, when you're rushing about the boot sale.
Do you remember what we paid for this jacket and who it was from?
I can't remember. I'm really sorry, guys. Now that we've lost the footage as well. Fluid.
I think it might have been from that guy on the end who'd pegged down his...
Oh yeah, we bought one item off him because he was really nice and he talked us into buying something because we felt bad. He pegged down his clothing rail. We were like, oh, that's a really good idea.
I think it was only £3 that we paid for this.
Yeah, we didn't pay a lot for it. He had some
I
nice
don't know what fluid is. Maybe it's amazing, I just don't know about it. But I'm thinking it's just one of the cheaper brands coats. So it'll probably only go for about £10. It's large though, so it's a good size.
So, air compressor, anyone? Do you want to compress yourself with some air?
No.
PSI?
No.
PSI of 250? My tyres are at 60 on the van.
I only know who KSI is.
So anyway, this has got a massive use on it. It's car one, so I might have to keep this because they are actually very useful because I've had a slow puncture before in the past. But anyway, paid £4 for this, a fellow follower of the channel. 15 to 20 easy on this. Nice brand as well. Bell.
I'm sorry, are we ruining your comfort?
Yeah, we must be. Tempted to keep that. I might have to keep it in the van and stuff, I don't know. I like making money, so probably have to see it go. But if I get a slow puncture, I'll be really annoyed with myself. Because
if only I had KSI.
If only I had my KSI pump. Next.
So, we have got 3 items here. The lovely lady wanted £2 each, and then she shouted to me, if you get 3 items, it will be £5. So we have got some River Island shorts. They're like a jumper type material, but in that sandy colour, and they have pockets. So they are a size medium.
Nice.
They will fly out for, what would you say, £4?
Yeah, I was going to say £4 to £6.
Yeah, just to be...
It's the season, isn't it? I like shorts like that when it's warm. You know what I mean? It's nice to wear like a pair of shorts that are breathable.
And that was just the extra item that I picked up. I'd already picked out.
Cotton ones are nice.
Super dry. Hot. That's in some really, really nice colour.
Getting eaten by all the clothes.
Tokyo brand. So that
nice.
one will
Super
probably
dry.
go for about £10. And then we have here a Zara knit. The Zara knits do go for a pretty decent amount of money. It's got like little zip detail on the bottom. Well, that goes quite high, doesn't it? For a side
to let
zip.
your sides out. Why would you need to do that?
Side too. You can make it into a belly top.
If I saw someone coming at me with their sides out like that,
What?
I don't know. I think I'd be a bit worried.
Just airing.
I'd be like, sides flapping about all over the place.
You need that for this weather though, where it's all over the place. You've got your jumper on in the morning, and then by the evening you've zipped it up and you've made it into a belly top.
Get my sides out.
There's a turtleneck on it as well, so that one will probably go for about £8.
Right, I bought some games just to mix it up. The lad was a really nice lad. He had loads of his games he was selling. I got 2 for £4. I chose what I thought would probably be the best ones to sell. So Black Ops...
Sorry.
You tired? Black Ops 3 for the PlayStation 4. Still a good game. Get a $5 on this. Black Ops. Call of Duty Infinite Warfare. There.
Warfare.
What is wrong? Warfare. You're tired and I can't speak.
Very warm.
£4 on that one. So not a massive profit, but I'm going to be in profit. And the games are in there, and they're not scratched, so that's nice.
Well,
this box is going on for ages. I didn't think we bought much stuff, but clearly we did. Oh, I forgot about that as well. I bought this.
Okay. I remember. Ooh,
she was a nice lady. I think she was a follower of the channel too.
I don't think she was, but she was a reseller. She told us she was.
Yeah, she had great prices though.
Was he £3, £4? I think it was supposed to be £4 and we got him for £3.
Yeah.
Because that's the best that she could do.
Build-A-Bear. Star Wars Darth Vader Build-A-Bear. Never had one before.
It is in good condition if it hadn't got whatever the bits were in the bottom of the box all over it. So it's really, really soft still. And this, like the silky materials, very, very often fray. And it hasn't. It's in really good condition. It doesn't feel like... Oh!
Vibrating paw.
So it is running out of batteries, but it goes... Dur, dur, dur. It does the march.
Oh, the Imperial March.
Normally they've completely run out of batteries because annoyingly, because they're sewed in, you can't get in. They put them in when they build it. So really often we get them and they're in there, but they don't work. That one is making weird noises.
Just working, we'll have to sell that for. Easy tenner on that one.
Easy.
Probably more, but we'll put a fair £10 on him because he does a backwards version of the Imperial March, if that's even possible. So, next up, we've had these before, haven't we, Beth? Do you remember? So, a kid was selling these. We actually got the costumes off them as well. Oh, the batteries don't work, sadly. So, these are from Power Rangers. Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. Dino Charge, isn't it?
Yeah.
So, you put the things in there. So, I can't show you what working
is. Is that where you put the little capsules, or is that something different? Because we've had the capsules quite often. They do actually go for...
Yeah, these are different, you see.
Ah.
Yeah.
I thought you meant the little round ones.
You can put it on your hand like this or have it on your belt, but working These are easily £10 each on the stall at Comic Con or online.
Keep all of it together.
Yeah, I can't remember what we paid for these. It wasn't a lot. I think it was £1 each, and yeah, it was £2. Because I said, "Are you sure you want to sell them for £2 to the boy?" And his dad was like, "Yeah, he's selling them." I was like, "Fair enough, all right." I was prepared to give him more. Should have given him more, really, shouldn't I? I'm a nice guy. There we go. But yeah, 2 of them. Him and his brother.
So we have also got 2 costumes. We have got Venom.
That's nice. We did see a lot of costumes in the field, and we didn't buy them because we deemed them too much, didn't we?
Yeah.
But these were a good price.
So there was a different Thanos, and she wanted, was it £15 for
a costume?
It
we
was.
Don't even sell them for
it was like a high end, like nice one, but
she was a reseller too.
Yeah. So these are just the simple, like padded ones with the simple plastic. I think it's 5 to 6.
I was going to say, if this was Anakin's size, he'd be stealing it. Yeah, it's too small for him.
And the simple mask.
Yeah.
These ones will go for about £10.
Key characters as well.
£1 each.
Yeah. Venom, easy sale all day long. Every kid wants to be Venom, right?
And then we've got Thanos, and it has the gauntlet.
That's so cool.
And the, I don't know what material that is.
Is it a silicone? Yeah, it's not a plastic, because when they're plastic, these can rip quite easily as well. It's a weird silicone plastic material, kind of like a foam as well. You know when people make those cosplay things, feels like that really lightweight foam.
Styrofoam, is it? I don't know. That's
Maybe.
That stuff that's pushed together. I don't know.
Copyright
anyway.
Marvel anyway. Why is it so circular, weird, flat face? Thanos, look. It looks like someone sat on his face.
So this one's 5 to 6 as well. Again, that's probably going to go for about £10.
So not a massive spend. Some really good items to say we were late to the party, weren't we? Because we were, even though we got there on time. And this was given to us by another follower. Sadly, that footage again was lost. So he said, just take that guy, stick it in some of your lucky bags, which we did. And we're going to do that. Little Star Wars book. There you have it, guys. What do you think? That was what we bought from PANNEL Car Boot Sale towards Harrogate. Full profit on screen. What we're going to sell it for online is on there now. So, what is your favourite item, Beth?
Now that it makes a weird song, the
Darth Vader Build-A-Bear. It's pretty menacing, isn't it? It's scary. That goes off in some kid's room in their bed. Imagine, terrifying. My favourite item, probably the skates, because I know I'm going to make decent money on them.
Yeah.
And they were very cheap as well. So thoughts on PANNEL Car Boot Sale. We might be back maybe if York Racecourse isn't on Saturday. But the no filming thing did put me off a little bit as well. Like I did feel a bit like I wasn't allowed to be there, kind of thing. Those other people filming there too, though.
Maybe we'll just look more approachable.
Yeah, maybe. We're not scary people.
Yeah.
We're not. People come and say hello to us. So yeah. And when we saw the Yorkshire Picker, we did have that conversation with him. If you follow the channel, guys, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. That was filmed, but the footage was lost. How annoying is that?
I still think we have 2 different versions of what happened there.
Yeah, we do. That's all sorted out. We see them all the time now. We see them all the time. Brian's toy stall. They ain't got a problem with us at all. So let's just say that. We'll get that one in there. All this and more can be found at your local car boot sale. So you've been mad not to go, right? Madness.
No, just don't go saying anything else.
Yeah. We'll see you there. So we're going to be smashing the car boot sales from now on, aren't we?
Yes.
We are. It's peak buying season. We're on the peak. The summer holidays, we're like a week away. We've got our storage home office is like a week and a half away.
Our challenge is very much lacking.
The challenge.
We have sold quite a few extra bits and pieces, so we've got to go out and buy new pieces to replace them, and we have been putting stuff into the savings still. So a new one of those videos will be coming up very soon.
Yeah, we'll buy some stuff for the challenge this weekend. We're going to hit York Racecourse Car Boot Sale, aren't we, on Saturday? Even though you hate it. Sorry guys. If York Car Boot Sale's watching, she doesn't hate it, it's just not your favourite one, is it? I like it because it's on our doorstep.
I don't like it because you have to get up very early for that one.
It's just full of antiques as well, which is...
Hey, I loved it when we got all the comics.
Yeah,
but...
great for stuff like that, don't pass them up. And then I'm just going to hit as many boot sales as I can over the weekend and just absolutely smash it. Because even if it becomes a death pile over winter, that is our stuff that we will be listing and working on.
Yeah, so it's coming around sooner than you think, and we will all be stuck at home wishing we went to more. So
exactly, that was my theory on it too. I'm glad you said that. That's something really good. You never say that.
I'll take it back.
You take it back. So for me, Dan Demize.
And me, Beth Demize.
Be awesome.
Be geeky.
Be excellent to each other.
And we'll see you in a couple of days because we are going to do more videos.
Maybe at the boot sale. In YouTube, suggest watching this video over here. Which is like, it says it's awesome, so why not?
But this one's better.